This is 7 News Live at 5.
Thank you for joining us for this special edition of Live at 5 tonight as we take a live look here over some of the worst hit areas in Spartanburg County from that storm that hit just over a week ago. 7 News has teamed up with United Way as volunteers stand by to take your donations. That number on your screen, 888-777-7556. We hope you make those phones ring. Our Ben Hoover is live right now with Amy Wood for this special edition of 7 News at 5. And Ben, tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Well, Diane, we are live right now in the Hillbrook community in East Spartanburg. This is one of several communities that was hit hard by that EF1 tornado back on February 6th. Amy Wood is joining me live. We've been here on air for the last hour raising money, as you mentioned at the top of the newscast, but also speaking to survivors of the storm and some of the first responders who showed up.
Yeah, we are in front of a house right here, Diane, that is destroyed. The top 3 bedrooms are completely wiped out. Mr. Young was fortunately sleeping in the basement, thank the Lord, when the tornado hit, so he is not hurt. He was with us at 4 o'clock, but we have so many stories like this from this east side of town all the way to the 10 miles across town, where our Scotty K is joining us live tonight. That's near the Crown Point Apartments, but she's actually ventured out to some of those neighborhoods that surround that area over on the west side. So many homes impacted over there too, Scotty.
Absolutely, Amy, and we've told you guys about the extensive damage done here at Crown Point Apartments, but what you might not know about is the same amount of damage done in the neighborhood right across the street here on Croydon Road, where crews have been working all day long, fixing roofs, cutting down trees, and the folks who live out here told me while it's frustrating that they're still having to clean up after this tornado, they're just thankful no one was hurt.
I decided to turn on Channel 7 to see how things were before I went out.
Thursday, February 6th, Brenda Pitts was about to leave her home to run errands when in the blink of an eye, a tornado ripped through her neighborhood.
I could hear the shingles rolling up and coming off.
The roof of the house she's called home for more than 50 years was damaged, but that's not all. Her fence and car were also hit. She lost power and trees were uprooted. A week and a half later, you'll see boarded up windows and blue tarps scattered across her neighborhood, and crews are working to help her and her neighbors get their homes and yards back to normal.
From daylight till dark, it's trees being cut, hammers, a lot noisier than the normal neighborhood.
But even with all of the devastation that surrounds her, Pitts says she got an important message from a flower she had planted next to one of the trees that fell in her backyard.
Tree roots went up, it went up, and it was growing on top.
While many things were destroyed, the bright yellow daffodil stayed strong.
That one was here to give us all hope, and I have named him Hope in the Storm, and I plan to put him back where he was growing originally.
So Pitts is staying positive and even finding humor in the hit she's taken.
We won't be raking leaves next fall. We can do something more fun.
She now wants others who were also impacted by the tornado to take this advice.
If a little plant could grow like that and hang on, then surely we could hang on as well. I'm going to do like my little plant, and I'm going to hang in there.
Now, Brenda Pitts tells me she expects it to be several weeks, possibly months, until her home and her neighborhood are back to normal, and she says she's saying extra prayers for those whose homes were hit even harder than hers was. In Spartanburg tonight, Scotty K, 7 News.
All right, Scotty, thanks so much. And joining Amy and me now, Sheriff Chuck Wright with Spartanburg County. Thanks so much for being here, sir.
My pleasure.
So in those initial moments after the storm back on February 6th, what was the 911 call center like? I would imagine off the hook.
It was chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all hands on deck. You know, we had everybody from the city to county. We had people out here helping people out in homes that did not respond to emergencies. They just did it because they cared about the people.
Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of people pull together. That's what makes Spartanburg County so great. We didn't have to call a lot of people. They just came and started helping.
Yeah.
Started helping. And it's by God's grace nobody's dead out here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But what do you think? I mean, you've been through a lot of things in the county over the years. This is one of the worst things we've seen.
It's one of the worst tornadoes I've seen through this area for sure. I was watching it from the office, and I said, boys, we need to go inside and pray a little bit. So we did, and then the calls started coming, and it was nuts.
Because
You
at
know,
that
every
point, you don't even
fireman-
know who's hurt or anything.
No, we had no idea. I thought we'd have a fatality for sure, you know, because it was things, I mean, these are big old trees.
Yeah.
They're just thrown everywhere. Cars were hidden, you know, and
Yeah, I mean, we're standing in cleared areas. This was total chaos,
Yeah.
trees everywhere. You couldn't stand here.
You couldn't stand here a week ago.
Yeah.
So-
And Amy was telling the story of a homeowner here who found an Ingalls shopping cart in one of her trees out here, which would be the Ingalls about, what, 9 miles away from here?
Yeah, I think it was like 8 miles away, and it was the basket, I guess, not the cart. You know, those little shopping baskets.
cart.
But it was in the top of a tree,
Yeah,
8
baskets.
miles from the west side of town.
I'm glad I didn't have anything in that basket.
Me either,
Or
right?
me.
Right. Well, so what are your thoughts about your guys and gals that showed up and helped their neighbors?
I'm so proud of our team. You know, I can speak for the dispatchers. They did an incredible job of getting everybody. You think about it, they're equipped for calls, but this was just like 4 times the calls within a 4-hour period, and they didn't miss a beat. You know, they're super. Our guys came out, and you know, we had people that just simply came on out and didn't. You know, we didn't have to call them. They came in and said, "No, you need help," so they did. You know.
Like you mentioned, you said there
Thank
were
you,
no
sir.
jurisdiction lines on that day. Sheriff, thanks so much for being with us, coming
Thank
out
you.
here. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
We do want to check in with our Gordon Dill. He is in our Studio B in Spartanburg Studios with more on our United Way phone bank. So how's it going, Gordon?
It ring, and you guys have been doing a wonderful job since 4 o'clock. In fact, right here in front of me, I see $100, I see $20 coming in, and the money has been pouring in from corporate sponsors as well. How about we recognize Spartanburg Regional offering $10,000, and the CEO, Bruce Holstein, has kicked in personally another $1,000, and we've got another $1,000 donations from people as well. The reason we're asking for this is as you guys, Ben, show the damage out there in the streets, in the neighborhoods, people with tarps on their roofs, people with nowhere to go. What the United Way of the Piedmont is doing through this phone drive is giving people shelter, giving them food, and giving them clothes to get them back on their feet. And when you call that number at the bottom of your screen, all of that money will stay right here in this area. They have promised us they're not shipping it off to another state. There is a lot of need right here in our backyard. Look at this. Nobody calling. Nobody calling. Make these phones ring. There's somebody right now. We want to say thank you to all of you at home who have called so far. If you haven't, make these phones ring, please. Diane, let's send it over to you. We're going to keep watching these numbers coming in.
All right, Gordon, please do that. And